I had a show. We had we we secured a show. It was up in Mashpee, actually Pompanesett, the New Seabury area, where they're building these big palatial manors on the ocean, and they had a whole bunch of spec homes out there. And so a buddy of mine knew the builder and said, we've got all these artists. We'd love to like put the art in the houses and put it up for sale. So and they were like, fine, let's do that. So I what I did was I brought two extremely different styles. I brought one really abstracted work, and I brought some other stuff that people could kind of get with some more realistic stuff. And I had this lady who walked up to me. She says, your work is incredible. I love this piece. This is unbelievable. She goes, but now on the other hand, this person over here, they just don't know what they're doing. I mean, anybody can do that stuff, and then she went on about how terrible it was and how her granddaughter could have done it and blah, 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 blah. And I looked at her and I said, that's cool. I love you. Thank you so much for that one. I said, but I know that artist too. And, actually, he's the same artist, the one that you appreciated earlier. I said, so, I'm sure she goes, oh, it was all yours. I'm like, yeah, it's all my work. And I said, but we got a good giggle over it afterwards. She apologized about a million times. I'm like, there's no need to apologize. It's just, it's the way it is. I'm like, I told her, said, all work doesn't come from the same place, and it's just like people, we don't come from the same place. So, you might not like that one, but somebody else will like that one more than they like the one that you like. So, and my work isn't for, I don't work for them. So I work for me, and I hope that they like it. And if they don't like it, that's all right. As an African American male, I've had plenty of no's in my life. I'm okay with that. We can move on. I'll show you another one next tomorrow if you like, because I'm still working. That's how I look at it. We'll just keep it moving.